Well, a state senator says he stands by what he wrote on Twitter following the arrest of the second suspect in the Boston Marathon bombing. State Senator Greg Ball's tweet, and this is the quote, "Who wouldn't use torture on this punk?" Today, Ball was making the national rounds on national TV defending his tweet. He also spoke to our Capitol correspondent Pat Bailey, who was live outside the Capitol with more on the story. And quite a lot of attention, I guess, today on Senator Ball. Right, Pat?
It certainly is getting a lot of attention, Greg. Senator Ball told me this afternoon, quote, "What I said was from the heart." Ball said criticism is nothing new to him. He admitted that. Earlier in the day, as you mentioned, he was on several national cable networks defending his tweet. On one show, he told the host, quote, "I only said what many red-blooded Americans were feeling," end quote. Now, this is Senator Ball's tweet just after the arrest of the second bombing suspect on Friday. It says, quote, "So, scumbag number 2 in custody. Who wouldn't use torture on this punk to save more lives?" End quote. Now, as of about 4 o'clock this afternoon, I checked the responses on there. About 195 retweets. 95 people favorited that tweet, if you know anything about Twitter. Now, Senator Ball was back in Albany this afternoon after, as we said, most of the morning, spending time on the cable networks and radio shows. Ball told me he's not surprised by the backlash that he has received. Many people took to his Twitter account, outraged by what he wrote, some calling for him to resign.
I think I speak for a lot of Americans who feel that if they could save innocent American lives and prevent something like we saw in Boston or on 9/11, that they would use every avenue to do so. A lot of politicians are full of crap, and they're scared of saying what they really feel. I call it as I see it.
Now, when I asked him if he thought many people who say it was too harsh or he could understand them, Ball told me, when you're talking about terrorists, they play by a different set of rules, so the U.S. should do what it takes to keep its citizens safe. Greg?
All right, you can see he uses the vernacular when he talks to you right there. Did you ask him if he would do it all over again or if he would think twice the next time?
We did ask him that specific question, and here's what he said to that answer. Quote, "If I had 30 minutes alone with Osama bin Laden, I would have brought a baseball bat with me."
All right, I guess that answers that question. Thank you very much. Pat Bailey reporting live from our Capitol Bureau tonight.